Okay, so everyone keeps saying that I am cheating in Divinity. So I'm going to put a stop to this once and for all. So this was the exact setup that the accusers were telling me I was cheating, and it was in this exact location. So as you can see, we have two characters. We have a dwarf that is going to act as my hard CC basically in any sticky situation. Straight up, we're running Lone Wolf and Executioner, right? And because Lone Wolf, our attribute points are doubled per level unless you are putting a combat ability into Polymorph. When you put Poly, it doesn't invest 2 points like it would say in any other skill, and that's because Poly actually grants an extra attribute point, and because of the Lone Wolf stacking, it will actually equate to now 2. So no matter what, it's pretty valuable. Lone Wolf was fantastic. So as you can see, I barely have like any armor. The only thing I have is just this plain bow, right? And I'm dumping straight into finesse, okay? And you can see my damage range is now at 27 to 33. And this is without any kind of high ground or bonuses added on. So I'm going to start the encounter right now. I'm also doing Executioner on this and obviously Lone Wolf. And for this, I'm going Warfare. And there's a reason why you stack Warfare on a Ranger instead of Huntsman. Warfare is 5% damage for every single Warfare level. And because of Lone Wolf, I'm getting effectively 2 Warfare per level or per combat ability that I spec into. So now I have 40% extra damage flat on physical attacks. Huntsman adds 10% from high ground, which I believe it will cap out at like 50, I'm pretty sure. So I'm only dumping Huntsman to actually meet the requirement for my skills. So we're going to start this encounter, okay? I'm going to bedroll, and I'm going to just shoot somebody. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. So, we're starting off immediately Flesh Sacrifice. Flesh Sacrifice gives you an extra AP point, and it also creates blood on the ground, right? This is good for elemental arrowheads because it will attribute the arrows to blood. So I pick blood now. I have blood arrowheads. It just adds straight up physical damage. And I also have Flesh Sacrifice, which it negatives 2 from con, but it gives me plus 10% damage bonus. So effectively now, if I shoot down, say, on this dog, I have a 30% plus damage from high ground, and I'm also going to be shooting for 30 to 35 because this damage calculates the 10% inside of it. You can see plus 10% from Flesh Sacrifice, okay? So I'm going to start shooting... the dog. So you can see I did 150 damage, and I'm level 4. I almost killed the dog in 1 turn, okay? This archer moved, which is good because I didn't have to teleport from high ground. And because now that this archer I shot originally has no armor and the dog has no armor, what I want to do now is take this archer down from down here, and I want to place it somewhere on top of here. I could try to place it here because there is fall damage from enemies, but I'll place it right here so I have a good line of sight. Should hit the dog. So it hits the dog. Now we're down to 16. So now this is probably a problem because my Battle Stomp won't be enough to take down the armor of Magister Holland, which means I would not be able to CC all 3 of these, right? But what I can do instead is I could Tentacle Lash here, apply Atrophy, okay? And then I could Battle Stomp and catch all 3. So I just CC'd those 3 targets immediately. So now they're going to lose their turns because they're CC'd, right? This guy's whatever, because he's just going to hit me with nail grenades. And this one's physical too, so it doesn't really matter. So that his turn's done, and now we go right back to me. And because they're all now clumped up together, I can ricochet. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I killed the dog because of that, so it procced my executioner, so now I can just keep shooting. And because he's probably now the lowest, I can kill him. Executioner will not proc 2 times in a row, but I can still now start shooting, right? So she's knocked down. Beast is gonna go next. So I'll begin to whittle this one down, okay? This one now has no armor, right? So I can... actually, I think I can get both. Yeah, I can get both. Okay, so now I knocked both of them down, right? So now I'm going to just start wailing on this one because I need to start whittling them down. So this is the only threatening one left. And of course, he's going to go for my ranger, right? So it's possible that right now my ranger might die, okay? If I really wanted to, I could whittle him down, or I can simply... I don't have, like, tactical retreat or phoenix dive, so I can't take ground anywhere. So I'm just gonna start I'm gonna just ignore him and just take the hits, and I'm gonna just start taking out these guys. And I should kill this one, and I'll now proc executioner again. And I almost killed that one too. And because this guy's only using a one-handed, I'm not gonna take as much, so I can actually tank like another round or two with that, which will be enough for me to kill. And then I'll proc executioner. Actually got a crit. And now I can run up there and begin just wailing on this guy for a CC. And I have another turn now until Tentacle Lash is back up, and then 2 turns until Teleport's back up. So he'll go. Healing does 16. I can tank 2 more hits, 1 more round pretty much. But like, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just gonna start shooting this guy. I can hit him with atrophy. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna hit him with Tentacle Lash. It's gonna apply atrophy, so he's atrophied. He can't use any physical skills now at all, so he can't even attack me anymore. So I'm safe. His armor's also gone, so if I wanted to, I could Petri, but I'm not gonna Petri because there's no point because he's already CC'd. So I'm just gonna wail on him, and with my luck, I miss with a 95% accuracy. So it doesn't matter though. He can't do anything to me. He can use spells like Fortify and stuff, like self buffs, but he can't attack me. Okay, his turn's done. I still have blood on the ground, actually. So I'm going to reapply my arrows, and I'm going to just... Okay, I'm going to shoot him. Kind of accidentally sat down, but it's fine. So effectively, he would be dead. But I can now just finish him off.
The Reaper for me.
So as you can see in that encounter, I am 2 characters. One is effectively a CC bot, and the other one is just straight damage. And as you can see, we took out 4 enemies with good CC, and on top of that, we took out 4 enemies level 4. And you can see that this one had 112 armor, 119 or 120 health. This one was straight up just 136, 78 armor. So I was able to burn through this armor relatively fast, like with this setup, with these 2 characters in Lone Wolf. So if you can effectively do a setup, plus another thing I tried to mention too is I bedrolled in the beginning because bedroll actually gives you rested, so you can get some strength and finesse. And I mean, in the end, it really kind of doesn't matter to me either way, but just getting that extra strength. Unfortunately, that strength and finesse you gain isn't multiplied through Lone Wolf, but it doesn't matter. It's just a straight up extra boost right away. I could, if I was higher level and I was able to actually get pyrokinetic, I do have pyro on my ranger with Peace of Mind. This is really good because it removes most status effects on you if you do happen to be like hit with a status effect, but you get clear-minded. Clear-minded gives you another strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1, and it ups your wits by 3. And the way wits in this game works too is it goes wits is equivalent to a critical modifier. Your critical rate goes up. So I mean, we're such low level right now that your crit rate starts effectively at 0. It would go up a little bit. You'd probably get like a 1 to 2% crit chance. So yeah, this is how you effectively do this in Divinity, and this is the exact build I was running when I was playing with those who were accusing me. So there you have it.